hello. It has been a while since I have streamed, so let's get into it. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for responsible restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously allowed Professor Elisa Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and sorting ceremony. Sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Here we go. I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to put. Anyway, before I get terms of services for singing. Let me see. I guess we'll go with the ginger for now. Gotta get my glasses, guys. Where's my pudgy face? Because I'm pudgy. It's fine. Good enough. I guess that's my hair color. I don't know. I don't know, it's too kiddish almost. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's better. I'm picky, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just picky. I guess that's good enough. I want scars. You know, it'd been funny if they gave you, like, Harry Potter scar on the forehead. Yeah, I'm gonna be weird and have scar. Mufasa. What does this do? Is it like blush? Give me dark circles under my eyes? I'm sunburned? A little flushed cheek. Thank you for the follow, Mags. I appreciate it. Mag, should I go super freckles? I mean, I have a lot of freckles. I just don't know if I should go super freckles like me. I mean, that's basically what my freckles look like. Oh my god, I love the penguin. Look at it. I know. I need someone to make me emojis. I made these myself, okay? So, you know, don't judge me. Oh, why are mine unlocked on any subscriptions? Ew, okay. I guess I have to fix that later. Oh god, eyebrow color. My eyebrows are. That's my eyes. That's. Yeah, there we go. Look at. Where's my hazel eyes? My eyes are more hazel. I want to say they're blue. Yeah, they're more like that. Eyebrow color. Just give me black. That's pink. That's the wrong color. Help! The heck did you get rainbow tea from? Mags, I have a unibrow. I guess that's good.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing that... I am indeed. I'm eager to get a few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something.
What should I name my character? Oh, do you know it won't let you choose names like Black? Like Black or Weasley or anything? God dang it! Headset. I don't know. What's Zodican Nightingale? I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Nightingale. I don't know. Now names are hard. I couldn't come up with anything more creative.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before turning...
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Eleazar,
Of
that's
course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Wait, why did his body contort like that? Like, I know he was, what you call it, but still. Hello, welcome to my stream.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
Professor
prone to
Fig!
flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Rangrock.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
Rock's
colleagues
Goblin
at the
Rebellion
ministry,
for
I
this.
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your
Read it.
wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Touch it.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to know.
Oh my god. Yeah. I love how the threshold here. Now that she's seen a death.
The key!
I'm sorry, man. It was a port key. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
It's pretty.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
You have fun going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Chest! Gold! Moolah! Money! We're going on a trip in the spooky castle trip.
Steady yourself.
Reparo!
Reparo! Almost there. suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
What part's so cool? The reparo?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Look at it. Shiny.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Suspicious. Why is he sus?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the
we
last
go.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
And then close the door. What? Blasphemy!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Blasphemy!
There
Close the
must
door,
be
Mab.
something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating. That's what it's called. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Take it.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Descendo! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Levioso Lumo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Dun dun dun. Da da da.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Ow. That's rude.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos.
Follow the pretty lights. A door, guys. A door. Yeah, right. Why'd he have to attack me from behind? He's a knight. That was rude. I agree. 100% agree. Like, that's kind of bullcrap.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... my lead.
So,
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see?
ancient magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh shit, talking mushrooms.
No way out.
Where's that pretty ball?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It's seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Well, where are we? Hogwarts. Mags. Jason's playing Hogwarts. I just saw him pop online on Steam. Now we load. Oh, what's wrong with my mic?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Am I still 8-bit?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh. I don't know what's going on with it, to be fair.
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, I'll do
Possess
Gryffindor.
a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Longest storyline.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Man, I would be too excited to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts!
Now, which way is the common room?
I mean, I guess if you go down the stairs, you'll find the common room. He just separated away from me. Hello?
Revelio.
Hello. Money, 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 money. Gryffindor bathroom.
Revelio.
Wiggle wind potion. Dope. Anything in here? Alright, fair enough. More bathrooms. Back. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
Revelio.
It's in your 5th year.
I don't think there's anything for a first day.
Can't imagine starting with this.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Are you crazy?
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon.
A
Anyway,
dragon?
You've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Ah, she was cool. So she goes back up. This chick.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to turn down the sensitivity of my mic. It's really high for some reason. Check, check. 1, 2. That's too low. Let me test that.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. having a spot of trouble.
Why is it
I've
being
mastered the
so
charm using its
sensitive?
incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Little. Check, 1, 2. Max, is it picking up the game in the background? I see it spiking, but...
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Okay.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Professor Weasley must be cool.
Revelio.
We're lucky to have her. I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry.
I asked if my
Nasty
mic
business,
was picking
dragons.
up the game audio.
Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Oh, okay. Because I see it lighting up, but I can't tell if it's me breathing or it's picking up the game, and I don't want to have like double game sounds. I appreciate it.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Let me try something.
New Gryffindor.
I think that should fix it, whatever it was. I don't know, it was bothering me. I just switched the way my audio was coming out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I'm hungry.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Magically just appears in
Thank
my
you,
pocket.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunity to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
You don't want to slow.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Fascinating.
My great aunt was a Hufflepuff.
Clever, isn't it?
She says it's the best.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Cat. Cat. Pet the cat.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Screw you and your classes and pet the cat.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, goodness me.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh my god, I just saw what Fawcett said.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Alright, there's a little bit of lag there while I sent that message. I don't even know if it's sent. Discord just died on me. Hello? Oh yeah, it's sent. Okay. Ding 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 ding.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I have family in Ireland.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
What happens if I tell her?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. Lumos.
I'd like to reply.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, thanks. Go away.
Lumos. Revelio.
11 plus 02 is 13, and I need to get to 21. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 8, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Spooter! Spooter! Got it. And then Squid, which is 9, plus weird thing is 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. 15, 16, 17 is 3. Dragon. Hydra. Hydra! Hydra! Hi-ho, Silver.
Revelio.
Nice! Nice! Hello. Statue of Gregory the Samari. The statue, with an integrated grin, depicts a medieval wizard Gregory the Samari, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctus Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Fascinating. Oh, look at that, I leveled.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Walking in books. He's an aura? Okay.
Revelio.
I hear it, but I don't see it.
Revelio.
Ah! Troll in the dungeon.
Now, was
Was it 2 pinches of
You can't
Angelica or 3?
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Before I invented flu powder.
Oh god, it's bright. Oh, it's bright. It's bright. Okay.
Revelio.
Cat.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
Oh, my exam.
Revelio.
One of them deserves more.
No, Orphan Redford.
And it's not on your nose. In trouble, are we? Been up to that good?
Lumos.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Revelio.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Those memes you see, Revelio and everything, that's me.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, of how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poachers and lived to boast about it. Otherwise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death. Wizards more time.
Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
The swish and flick.
Levioso.
Just kidding. It's the simpler spell. Just Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Super.
There you go. Okay, stage. Good form. First.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy life duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that... Everyone... Practice. It felt more like I... didn't expect... This wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Hockey.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain unsanctioned dueling organ.
And unsanctioned.
Most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll...
Pleasure chatting. Perhaps somewhere
Night, Mags.
unsanctioned. We'll see
I'll
if
see you
your
later.
performance
Thank
today was
you
sheer luck
for stopping
or
by.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock
Probably
tower
not too far behind
entrance,
you either. I'm so tired.
if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Last time I saw your dragon clubs was at the vegetable patch in the green.
Irish Phoenix.
Revelio.
Cat. Oh, hello.
Lumos.
Where is that? Where is that? Help! I don't know. It's such a big castle. Oh, I don't think it's this way. Is it this way? Probably not. What about this way? I'm lost. Suffering succotash. Let's try and go up.
Revelio.
Wow, it's locked. Look at that. I found it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on. Come on, little bug. Moth thing. Da 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 da. This way. Yay! To Charms class!
I wish the head
Professor
Revelio.
Rowan tends to go on a bit.
Professor
We
Weasley
sometimes have to
goes.
remind him to finish the lesson.
I'm going to have my own. Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one. Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Bum 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 bum. Ah, the load times.
Fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch. Better than a sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? Our newest students start us off. Cast Aki. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay.
Splendid! Excellent control there.
Almost.
Very good.
Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Woo!
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Damn, she's gonna kick my butt.
That is how it's done.
Let go too soon. Damn it!
That's it!
Watch this. Phew. Well done. Keep up.
Yes! Okay. No. Aww.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, GG though. GG. GG.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Settles it all.
There we go.
Ayo!
Control there.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Bishop.
score. Hot damn.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, in weeks I'm proficient with took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's a lot to take.
Rightly. I remember how I felt when I first started. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Alright.
Revelio.
A word, if you would.
I hear it, but I don't see it. Blasphemy! What do you want?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What's... Well, best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor's instruction outside. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am...
Revelio.
I don't like it. There's one in every classroom. Whatever.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. Seems to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your... Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Suffering succotash, Sylvester.
What are you up to now?
What are you up to now? I don't know what I'm up to, man. I'm just exploring.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flash.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay. Alright, so what do we got? 3 plus 0. Well, we need 2. So 0, 1, 2. Okay. And then 4 plus unicorn, which is 1, is 5. And we need 12. So... math is hard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8? 1, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 7. I'm dumb. Anyway, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever that is. I call it a mind flayer. That's what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty in here.
Revelio.
I like this. I want these statues. Hello? Can I, give me this. Leviosa! Leviosa! I'm not gonna beat up the cat, I'm TV, I promise. Ooh, Accio, Accio, Accio! Yes! Look at that, spicy.
Revelio.
Oh, what is that?
Leviosa.
Oh!
Revelio.
Hello. Barnabas and Barmy. Was that nearly had this neck?
Revelio.
Going all the way up, boys. Yes.
I don't think
I'm gonna beat this cheese out of fucking...
Revelio.
I'm gonna beat the cheese out of Peeves!
Lumos.
I'm about to say, did it break?
I wish there was something I could do with that.
Off on another adventure. Revelio.
nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless? Like this. Oh my god, this is a lot of stairs. Help! Woo.
Horrific.
Well then. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
All is well, we Selene. Shall our peace.
That gargoyle just talk! Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my
He
training?
continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is a familiar. We're fortunate to have Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I wish these bushes would stop changing.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Here. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand...
Hi, Ichigo! You snuck in here, you sneaky. I know, I haven't streamed in forever. I figured why not. Reparo!
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos.
Any of you know
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh god! I got swallowed by a frog. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Somebody ping me on Discord. What does Discord want? Ah, I see, I see.
Revelio.
There's got to be a secret to these bells. Yeah, because there's one here. There's one up there. I need Wingardium Leviosa, I think. Okay. Remember to come back to the choir room.
Revelio.
I hate transfiguring.
Ugh. What am I missing?
Lumos. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Time I may look. Could be intriguing.
Been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around and see what's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. Positive that empty frame. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own. I'd perfect. My light is my tired carrying them around all day, but I must use the Latin word because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Somehow I don't think I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
Don't be suspicious. Ah!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There it is.
Revelio.
Where'd it go? This bloody book.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck finding my dad?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what take the heavy loss off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, You're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
Oh, logical, I suppose. Pity I... Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. Oh. Revelli.
The hedgehog.
Suffering secretary, Sylvester.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion.
Damn, I flew through those. Kate! Oh, this outfit's ugly. Help! How do I change my outfits? Oh! I'm intrigued. Oh, wrong button. Yes, gotta get the matching ensemble. Matching ensemble. The Death Eater mask. Okay, okay, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm happy.
Agree. Mind.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest.
Do 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 do.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, that's funny. Isn't this the hallway where Harry Potter heard the snake shrieking?
I had an awful time in potions
Anybody else see the student just okay.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes and no.
What was the ministry thinking?
Revelio.
This area is just full of surprises. I can't get to there. Stop teasing me.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your...
I've been
And
looking
to
forward
see
to
the
it.
village. Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Let's go. Loading, 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 loading. Freedom!
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more
Revelio.
alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new.
She said that?
Leviosa.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will. While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my
Trying to
arrival.
get all the
seemed quite
toadstools. They jump boom boom.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Cat. Ow. And I'm hungry.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
I really am hungry though.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Thanks. I will be right back. sorry, that took a couple minutes longer than expected. Alright, let's explore. Let's go this way first.
Revelio. Reparo.
Oh, wrong whip. That's what I wanted. Treasure chest.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew
I was getting a snack. Oops. What?
Revelio.
How did I never notice that before? Hello? Okay. I guess you find new things every time you play through. Interesting. Don't mind me. Of course, it's one of those trucks.
Pardon. Crafts.
Matilda, a student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. Had a conjuring lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. Purist. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ooh. Couple of upgrades in there.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Revelio.
But there hasn't been a dragon in
Oh god.
history worth losing a hair over.
Revelio.
Oh, that's so cute! Chicken.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
Revelio.
It's not every day
Lumos.
that's naughty. Shall I try to go a little faster? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Lumos.
Aha! Locked, 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 and more locked.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh! Bada bing, bada boom! This building confuses me. Okay. So you're going in this door. Nothing here, nothing to see. It's It's fine. I'll cover some books. Go out the door. Come over here. What the freaking raggle? High Society Fedora. Hello? Let me out. Thank you.
Revelio.
Goblins have been running Gringotts for bricks for laid. Oh, I don't.
Oh, so much new armor to put on. Help! Probably no point in changing my appearance until after I get later in game. Oh, that was dumb. We need to be level 9 for that.
I shall give it to the buckle.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve too much dung.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio. Revelio.
Exploding bonbons. Oh, look at that. I'm level 9.
Revelio.
Why is it shiny? The world may never know.
Revelio.
Okay. Supper and sucking at Sylvester. Can I not talk to you? I guess not. Alright. Shoot yourself. Be that way.
Revelio.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
Okay.
My father always told me to keep my wand above them.
I think I went in a circle. I did go in a circle. Okay.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't good match at all, is it? Not to worry. No. You, perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh goodness. Looks like to the shelf for you.
This class was always off sync
This
for
is
some reason.
proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
My wand!
How intriguing.
I kind of like the natural gray.
Curious indeed.
Probably keep my traits. Yeah, why not?
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand learned from you, just as you learned from it. Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And your wand. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment
That sounds
of need.
wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Finally. Why am I lagging? Help!
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. First time in. I should mention that it's not just potion rest. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Rich, I tell you.
Revelio.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean...
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the carts out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh God.
What more? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Lumos.
Oh God.
Expelliarmus! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Send it!
Tego.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
God damn.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll?
by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
That's so cool.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... Not timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
The plot thickens. Dun, dun, dun. Load in, load in, load in. That's the worst part about this game. The loading screens. Well, ladies and gents, I do believe this is where I'm going to call it a night. It is 2:30 in the morning for me. I will probably end up streaming a lot earlier tomorrow. Yeah, and soon enough, hopefully, I have a set streaming schedule, which I will post on my page, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks!